Hi folks, here we are again, another day. Today is Saturday the 13th of March, this fine month of March. Sorry there was no vlog yesterday, literally had no time. Wasn't feeling fantastic. It's been, I've been very tired this week. Yeah, but there we go. So what's happened? So Thursday, I think I did a vlog after, didn't I? I was teaching, I can't remember. Taught. Friday was a bit of a busy day, ministry and various Zoom calls with people. And then today, ministry with my congregation and then with my friend's congregation, which was lovely. Good, really nice getting to know different people. And then I just sit and watched an episode of Police Interceptors, I think. I just needed a... And then I was going to practice anyway, but I saw the neighbours went out. So I thought, right, I'd have a little tootle. So yes, plans are underway for another Zoom recital, possibly at the end of May, maybe June. Might be more likely given the programme. So Andy has been suggesting various things, so bear with. Suggestions are Syrinx, the Bach G minor, Meditation by Thais, the Bach C major Allegro, En bateau by Debussy, and Sonsin Romance. It's all very French, apart from Bach. Actually, that's quite ironic. So I've played the Bach G minor on saxophone. I've never actually played it on flute. It was my grade 8 saxophone. I got a distinction. Meditation I've played quite a few times, but probably not to concert standard. En bateau, never played, and the Sonsin Romance I've never played either. Yeah, other pieces I was thinking of, because I really love it. It's an absolute beast to play, but I really love it, is the Chaminade. So I dug the Chaminade out and just had a little bit of a tootle. Very rusty, but considering I've not played it for 4 years, it's it just needs tidying up. A lot of tidying up, admittedly, but it just needs tidying up. What else did I dig out? Oh, the Passacaille, the Reine Bâton Passacaille, maybe Liebslide, I don't know how you pronounce it, by Kreisler, which is beautiful. Maybe the Poulenc, Dans la Chèvre. It's all very French. How interesting. I clearly like the French style. Who knew? And maybe a Jasmine Choi arrangement of Kiss the Rain, or what was the other one? Kiss the Rain, River Flows in You, or Wait There. And I do have River Flows in You somewhere, but I don't know where. So yeah, lots of choices, and I just need to have a bit of playing through. So I played through the Bach G minor before, and oh no, I didn't have a go of the Bach, the other one. And I've not tried the others yet, but that will keep for tomorrow because it's 6:15 now. Wow, it's 6:15 and it's still light. So I thought, I can't say treat you because it's not going to be a treat, but it's a work in progress. I'm going to do part of the Chaminade, the first 3/4 of a page, but I do like it. It might be my, well, it's not my show-off piece, but my finale piece maybe. We'll see. And it is something that I'm very familiar with. I just need to actually practice it properly. So that's what I thought I'd do. Oh, then I've got a theory paper to do. And I also have some theory homework, but I might do that tomorrow. And then I have a new kind of diary, so I need to stick all the dates in that and finish my Watchtower. But other than that, it's going to be... none of those things are going to take a huge amount of time, and I can just watch the TV as I'm... well, have it on in the background while I'm doing them. So, without further ado, here is the first bit of the Chaminade. The first 8 notes strike fear into any flautist. Well, of my standard. Well, aside from the dreadful breath at letter A, which was shocking because I hadn't taken an adequate enough breath previously. That was appalling. I'm sorry, Andy, if you're watching that. That's dreadful. The rest of it wasn't too awful. It's very strange playing it with a backing track because when you do it with a live accompanist, as in somebody in the room, they know what you're going to do, whereas I have to play to what the piano's doing. And as I've only listened to it once, I haven't quite figured out the tempo. But that's not awful. So it's probably a good tempo for me, this particular track. So this is from Flute Orchestral Backings and Piano Accompaniments on YouTube, which is fantastic. And all the tracks that all the pieces that Andy has mentioned are on there. So I have ready-made backing tracks in lieu of not being able to play with a live accompanist yet. Hopefully those days are coming in the not too distant future. So I will keep working on that. I might do a different section each day. There's 2 rather big cadenza things that I need to start working on. But yeah, it's a plan. It's a plan. We'll see. But I've also discovered that you can actually do your LTC digitally, so you can record it and send it in and get it all marked. And there's no date for that. You just do that. You enter, and then you do it 2 weeks later, I think. You have to do it within 2 weeks. So that's great. So technically, whenever I have the money, because they're not cheap, £325 to be exact, but I could, whenever Andy thinks I'm ready to do it, I can do it. I don't have to wait for a particular date. So that's really encouraging. So that's going to make me work on my pieces properly. And the Schubert is also on this YouTube playlist. So that's quite exciting. Because I've been working on these pieces for long enough, and this past year I've kind of like binned them off to some extent. I've dragged them out and tootled through them, but not with any great enthusiasm because I've not had anything to work towards. But now I know that that is an option, and I do know somebody who, if Jeff can't play or isn't able to, I don't know whether he will after all this long not playing them, I do have somebody and possibly somewhere that I could do them. So that's quite exciting. So yeah, I'm going to dig them out and see what kind of state of awfulness they're in. 2 are probably quite on the boil. 2 are not as on the boil, so they will need a lot of work. So it's good. It's good. It's a good goal. It's good motivation for me. So there we go. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will. Do you like my scarf, by the way? It was a present. It came today from the lovely June, with a bunch of other things, which I will show you tomorrow. So I will love you and leave you, and I will likely see you tomorrow. Take care for now, peeps. Bye.